Aloha and welcome to Wailea Beach. Today we are going snorkeling at this iconic Maui beach location. This is the most famous beach in South Maui and is lined with ultra-expensive luxury resorts preferred by the rich and famous who come to Maui for their vacations. Despite it being extremely busy and very touristy, this sunbathing spot is also an amazing snorkeling and diving location. That's if you know where to look and are a competent swimmer. When conditions are right, there are fantastic snorkeling opportunities here, and we are going to take a look today. Looking out from the beach, anywhere straight out in front is awful. It's just a sandy bottom and maybe the odd goatfish. Avoid. The hotspots are the rocky areas at either side of the beach, the best option being the south side or the left-hand side when looking at the ocean. There are two ways of doing this snorkel. One is to just head out and explore the rocks and reefs and then head back in your own time. This is the safer option as you are only heading out as far as you are comfortable. You can get to clear water and good marine life while still being quite close to the beach. The more adventurous option is a one-way swim all the way over to Polo Beach. This is what we're doing today, but you will still see the parts of the reef accessible from the beach in the early parts of this snorkeling video. Unfortunately, we need to do the obligatory warning. Snorkeling is inherently dangerous, and while Wailea Beach is lifeguarded, once you head around the headland away from the beach, you are out of sight of the guards and on your own. Out here, there is no escape from the ocean, the rocky shore is inaccessible, and the only way out is to complete the swim or to backtrack all the way to the beach. Or we suppose you have the option of swimming all the way to Papua New Guinea, but that is not advised. If you hit a problem, get tired, or find wild conditions occurrence, you are out there on your own. Only head out if you are confident of the conditions and your ability. Don't just blindly follow a random person on YouTube. And remember, snorkeling and accidental drowning is one of the biggest killers of tourists in Hawaii. We got a stark reminder of this on this dive, as you'll see later on in the video. Okay, let's get in there. Right off the beach, water visibility is poor due to the disturbed sand, but it quickly clears up. Right here, meters from the beach, there is a good chance of spotting turtles. Look how close to the shore we are. Just a bit further on is a small cove. You can head in here and find your own private beach, but don't be surprised if you are sharing this with a turtle or two. Back out into the water and we follow the rocky wall until we are level with the headland, and we can start heading south, traversing the wall. You will find a lot of rocky outcrops, swim through canyons and pinnacles here, along with lots of life and a serious amount of turtles. Keep an eye out for Pacific chub and unicorn fish. Large adult specimens frequent this area in large numbers. The number of turtles was really staggering today. Every corner we turned or rocky outcrop that we explored seemed to have at least one, normally more, turtles feeding on the seaweed and algae growing on the rocks. As we headed around the headland, the usual isolation was interrupted as we came across a snorkeling cruise having a noodle party, so we got out of here pretty fast. When we entered one of the more isolated bays, we came across several beautiful moray eels. beginning of this video, we offered our obligatory warning about the dangers of snorkeling, and here is an example of why. Conditions today were beautiful, virtually no current, light swell and no wind. Perfect. However, while we were exploring one of the rocky outcrops, some larger waves rolled in and I was caught in a strange vortex around the pilings. For 30 seconds or so, I was just along for the ride. As I was swirled around and bashed against the rocks, I managed to stay cool and ride it out, but it was an important reminder of just how quickly things can go wrong, and there was nobody around to help me out had the situation been worse. Really take care out there, guys. After 45 minutes exploring the stunning area, we finally popped out at Polo Beach. Here the water clouded up again, visibility dropped, and the sea life seemed to tail off. We hopped out and walked back to Wailea Beach where we left our shoes. Unfortunately, the path was roasting hot, baked in the strong Maui sun, so this was a painful, blistering hike back to our shoes. Overall, this was a wonderful snorkel experience, with tons of life, clear water and turtles galore, and we were really glad you came along with us. Like and subscribe to the channel for more snorkeling locations on Maui and loads more Hawaii content as we explore these amazing islands. Mahalo for watching.